From the Ukraine, Rakhim Mingaleyev.
Oh, Mingaleyev, a frequent visitor to these shores.
Undefeated 12 contestants, fighting inside the ship distance and one draw. He's from Glasgow, where he is known as Docherty. Timekeeper is Ron Madison, and referee in charge of the action is illegal, and this is 8 rounds.
So this is Craig Docherty's first visit south of the border as a pro. Last time out, he stopped Jamie McKeever in Glasgow and Bellahouston on a Sky show. I wasn't at that one. Had to go down to a show at Leeds on the same night. Missed it. Before that, at the St Andrews Sporting Club on the big Burns Night show, he stopped Nigel Senior, who of course comes from Nottingham. Mingaleyev, he's boxed Charles Shepherd, gone the distance, 12 rounds. That was actually at the St Andrews Sporting Club in Glasgow. He also gave PJ Gallagher a stiff test over 12 rounds. So he boxed many times here, not too successfully, but invariably goes the distance. It's a good test for any young up-and-coming super featherweight. He's a champion of the Ukraine, a capable boxer. Contest number 45 for Mingaleyev. Only slight blemish on Craig Docherty's record is a draw against lightweight Lee Armstrong, although I think most observers thought that even although it was in Glasgow, Docherty did win the contest but didn't get the decision, had to settle for a share of the spoils. And Mingaleyev working away to the body, quick little burst of punches. Missing with a right hand. Quite a start so far from Craig Docherty. Just having a look, a good nice left-right combination. Again, Mingaleyev throwing leather, but most of them landing on Docherty's arms. Stiff lefts there from Craig Docherty. And the right there from Docherty. Missing with a right. That left lead of Craig Docherty starting to find the mark. Oh, interesting opening round. That's Chris McAdam in the corner with Craig Docherty and Benny the Cuts King leaning through the ropes. International agent and manager Philippe Fondue in the corner with Rakhim Mingaleyev. Must have been to these shores about 10 or 11 times, probably about a dozen times. I believe he's got about 6 children. So he needs to fight to earn money, take dollars home to the Ukraine. So it's a big opportunity tonight for Craig Docherty. Contest might not be shown on television, but the Sky people are here tonight. Certainly impressed with his win over Jamie McKeever. Mingaleyev punching away there. Docherty now starting to match him. Good left hands there from Craig Docherty, but he's standing in front of Mingaleyev, allowing him to get his punches off. Getting through one to the body. Docherty taking a lot of those punches on his gloves and arms from the Ukrainian. Good left hook there got through from Craig Docherty. Cook breaking them up. Left to the body there from Mingaleyev. I think Docherty's got to try and take the initiative, push Mingaleyev back. So round 3 of this 8-round contest. Certainly Craig Docherty not used to boxing 8-3s, although from memory the contest with Lee Armstrong was over 8-3s. He doesn't want to set off at too fast a pace. Little right uppercut there from Craig Docherty, if he could get that going. And Craig's just got to let more punches go. That's better from him. not everything. Mingaleyev throws his landing. Docherty now on the attack. Good shots there. That's what he needs to do. Put that little bit of doubt in Mingaleyev's mind. Docherty putting together some good punches. Mingaleyev experienced enough there just to hold on, take the sting out of Craig Docherty's attack. Mingaleyev now punching, but no great power in his shots. But obviously scoring punches. And Craig, they're just going to sleep a little bit. Had that good spell, needs to capitalise on it. Keep the pressure on Mingaleyev. Docherty would be, I imagine, by far the stiffer puncher of the pair. Again, Docherty pretty well covered up. Left to the body from Mingaleyev. Docherty's got to reassert himself. If he had that good spell in the round and then really let Mingaleyev back into it again. Fondue giving his instructions to Rakhim Mingaleyev. The crowd beginning to filter in. Craig Docherty just not throwing enough punches. He's got to take this by the scruff of the neck. That's better. Missing, but at least he's throwing leather. Right there, two rights from Craig Docherty. Just seemed to stun Mingaleyev momentarily. And back with a body punch, the Ukrainian. If Craig Docherty's looking for one big punch that's going to end this, I think you'll find that Mingaleyev's tougher than that. Probably would take a wearing down process to stop him. He usually goes the distance. In fact, if Craig Docherty were to stop him, it would be an excellent performance. But Craig's got to just make sure he wins this on points as a starting point. Good shots there from Scottish boxer. Got to press home his advantage. Warning to Ukrainian, a bit dangerous with his head. Craig Docherty could just get an uppercut going. Mingaleyev skips out of that corner. Good left leads there from Craig Docherty, and again these are point scoring punches. Trainer Chris McAdam, former Scottish champion. One of the up-and-coming young trainers in Scotland. So we're into the second half of the contest. So Craig Docherty hoping for a British title eliminator later in the year. But he really has to impress tonight. Certainly can't afford to lose to Rakhim Mingaleyev. That's good. Nice boxing from Craig Docherty, but has to keep this going for the full 3 minutes. Mingaleyev on the attack. This is where Craig Docherty's just got to keep the pressure on, keep good steady pressure on Mingaleyev. That was good. Craig Docherty can put his punches together pretty well. Caught Mingaleyev with a right hand. But hard man to discourage this little Ukrainian. And you don't have 44 fights internationally without being able to soak it up. Again, Docherty landing with some combination punches. A left to the body. Craig Docherty beginning to get on top now. After a slowish start, it has to be said. Now the decisive round for the Glasgow boxer. So 3 rounds to go. Has to remember that Rakhim Mingaleyev went 12 rounds with Charles Shepherd. His durability has never been in question. So far you would say that the Ukrainian has been a good choice of opponent for Docherty tonight. Not one that's going to fall over inside 2 rounds, and it could be a good learning experience for Craig Docherty. Quite cagey, Mingaleyev. Good survivor. And he's still capable of throwing punches himself like that. And Craig Docherty can't afford to go to sleep. Again, Mingaleyev scoring to the head. So this fight by no means won for Craig Docherty. Better from Craig. Docherty letting the punches go. You know, if Mingaleyev was a little bit off balance there, or did his legs just dip slightly? Craig Docherty came into it towards the end of the round, but Mingaleyev had a good little spell at the start of the round. So 2 rounds to go. Craig Docherty got to keep on top of Rakhim Mingaleyev. Great left there from Craig Docherty. Docherty just missed with a right hand. Good left again. If this goes the distance, the 8 3-minute rounds will certainly not do Craig Docherty any harm at all. Future fights ahead will probably be 8, 10 and hopefully 12 rounds. Good shots there from Craig Docherty, accurate punching. Credit to Mingaleyev, he's come here to fight, he's not just come over as a tourist. Always earns his money. Good little pro. So 8th and final round. Can Craig Docherty finish with a little flourish in this final round? Mingaleyev still fancying his chances. Prepared to throw leather and mix it with the Scottish opponent. Lee Cook stepping between them. round's been a bit of a non-event so far. Docherty just not really getting his punches off. And it would be nice to just draw some applause in this final round with a good series of attacks. But it's actually possibly the poorest round of the fight so far. You can just hear the level of conversation rising in the crowd there in this final round. It's nothing too exciting happening. Let's get some good straight lefts like that from Craig Docherty. That's better. Exchange of punches there. Yeah, Craig Docherty gets it. Retains his unbeaten record. A competent rather than a spectacular performance from Craig Docherty.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 8 rounds of boxing, referee Luke has scored the contest on 74 points for Docherty, 79 points over. And still on review from Glasgow, Craig Docherty. And a very young boxing league, Rakhim Mingaleyev.
It seemed about right, Lee Cook's assessment of the contest, and Craig Docherty, his first international opponent, keeps his unbeaten record.